Hey guys, welcome to Late Night Talks with your girl. And today's topic is going to be about freshman advice in high school. This video applies to any incoming freshmen and some sophomores as well. I'm giving you some gemstones that I've learned and some gemstones that are really going to help you throughout your high school career. Because if someone told me this information, then I would have been good. But to give you a little bit of a backstory, the beginning of my freshman year when I entered high school, I was a wild child. I was not popping, but I was not doing stuff to an extent where I have that, that whole stamp. But I was I was wild. And then, stuff just started crumbling, you can live that for so long and then things just disintegrate really fast. And that's what happened. And, I resorted to other things, and here I am now. I'm doing good, I'm doing better, and I thank God for that. My transition was beautiful, and there's nothing more I could ever ask for. I feel like I needed that little wild life just to just to get all the partying out and all the all the other stuff out. But to start off with a little bit of high school advice, we're gonna start with sports. So sports is amazing. It's great that you're being active. Stay active in high school, but you can't always depend on that, especially if you're thinking of going pro. There's millions of people who want to do the same exact thing as you. So I recommend that you try very hard. You put in any effort, any money, do whatever to get to the spot where you want to be. But if that's not the case, you need something to fall back on. So I highly recommend that you guys really worry about your education. I feel that you should really pay attention to that, because at the end of the day, nothing's always forever. So it's always good to have a fallback plan. You always hear that. If you really want to stay into sports, be a sports manager, a sports broadcaster, buy a team, coach a team, I don't know, but just know that things aren't forever. And if you try out for a sport in high school and you don't make it, just know that that failure does not define you. It's beyond you at this point. Failure does not define who you are and what you're capable of. You may not be good at it. You probably were good at it, but the coach don't like you. I don't know. But you can take that energy and pursue other things. You can do other things, do other activities. It's not one thing you have to be great at, because there's other things you're going to be great at, and all those failures are going to lead to a better thing. Because just imagine someone who's always given everything at life and everything throughout high school. Once that all ends, where are you going to go? As I said, nothing is forever. So So the next thing we're going to talk about is schoolwork. And to deal with schoolwork, every year counts. Just let me tell you that. Every year of high school counts. Do not play around. It's not a game. For my freshman year, my whole classes were easy. Nothing was hard. I had straight A's every marking period. I was not struggling. And I also had advanced proficient classes as well. So that says a lot. I didn't really put my energy into... freshman year, I did put my energy into people. Okay, I did put my energy into people, but it was a healthy balance. It was a balance. But yeah, so freshman year, just do your work, because nothing matters. Nothing just really matters. Nothing matters. How did I explain it? But you get it. Nothing matters. And then sophomore year, I was there mentally, but I was just drained. Literally, I was at the point where I couldn't keep up. It was just work, power through, power work, and I just couldn't keep up. It wasn't like I was doing tremendously bad. No C's. I didn't leave any C on my report card on my final grade. But my GPA did drop, which I'm kind of sad about, but I will bring it up in the name of Jesus. We are going to get a 3.8 or more. Also, at the same time, sophomore year, I don't know. I feel like I wish I could have took it more seriously in certain subjects, but then certain subjects were just beyond me. And I know some people, I'm not going to say this for everybody, but some people would say that sophomore year was probably their hardest year for the fact that certain classes were just not rigorous, but it was a lot of brain work that freshman year did not prepare us for. So just expect your sophomore year. I mean, if you're taking regular below classes, this video does not apply to you. Not this video doesn't apply to you, I'm so sorry. But, like, this advice doesn't apply to you. But if you're taking, like, advanced proficient and advanced, then, like, maybe you should start, like, doing some summer shit, because I don't know. But I feel like if I took time out to, like, do more, I would have done better my sophomore year. So the next point we're going to talk about is friends. Friends are not forever. And your friends are going to leave you. I don't care who you walked into school with, but that's not going to be your friends no more. You guys are either going to fade away, that person's going to talk about you, or you guys just don't click anymore. Like, they, like, want to join a different clique, or, like, you guys just don't see eye to eye anymore. And that's perfectly fine. That's life. Life is going to hit you hard regardless of anything. And don't be hurt by it. Like, I still have friends that are like, oh, when we got into high school, da-da-da was, like, mean to me. And she just cut me off and da-da-da. And that's life. Because she didn't want to do it no more. So she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to explain herself to you. And you have to understand that people don't have to explain themselves to you. You don't have to explain yourself to others. And so, yeah. So friends aren't forever. Next topic we're going to talk about is relationships. And as I said, relationships are not, you're not going to leave high school with your relationship. I'm just telling you that. Some people really do make it, I'm telling you, but that's like one in a few. That's like 1/10. But yeah, people, like, relationships don't work, because then when you go to college, you're going to see other people, and that's point blank. And you have to see other people, because that's life. Relationships during high school, don't fight for no male over, don't fight with a girl for a guy. Don't fight with a guy for a girl. Don't fight with your boo. Like, if he's stressing you out, if he's cheating on you, if he's doing other this, and cut it. Don't even put your energy into it, just cut it. Like, you want to disrespect me? Okay, bye, see you later. Like, I don't care. People don't expect your significant other to text you 24/7, because that's not going to happen, and that's not going to work. That's obsessive behavior, and we're going to talk about that in the toxic relationships video that I'm going to be coming out with my friends. And so, yeah, yeah, relationships are just not forever, and nobody's worth it. Literally, when I tell you that people in my school are like 30, like, when I tell you that there's gonna be guys, like, there are gonna be guys that are gonna be dirty, I'm telling you that just now. And if you with him, you dirty too. I mean, nobody gonna call you dirty, but it's gonna be like, you stink, so you must stink too. But yeah, the last point that I have on here is you're gonna change. You're going to do amazing things if you believe in yourself. And you are going to be the most amazing you. And you're not going to conform to society's rules and laws. You're going to go above that. You're going to break barriers. And you're going to do amazing things in high school. And just know that. Don't always be so locked up in what you're doing in high school. Because that's not forever. And that's just a small portion of your life. Just make the best of it. And just be you. Be yourself. Be amazing. Be great. And be absolutely, positively beautiful. But to start with, freshie advice. Don't run around in the hallways. That's annoying. You're disturbing classes. It's not worth it. If you want to run something, run a track. We need more people. But running around, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt someone. People have classes to go to. I understand if you're late, but I'd rather be late than look dumb, because we make fun of upperclassmen, make fun of freshmen that run to class. That's point blank period. And if you're running for fun because you're chasing a guy who took your drink, that's not cute. That's really not cute. I hate seeing that. Like, I would never run for anything that serious. And, like, playing that childish game is actually, like, that's childish. Like, taking someone's stuff, that's childish. Yeah, don't run in the hallway. Don't scream in the hallway, because first off, you're disturbing classes. Second, I don't think your best friend was ever, like, that amazing that you have to scream, best friend, at 7:30 something in the morning. No, I just got to school. I am tired. My tea is cold. And I'm just trying to do my work. Because literally, when I tell you that every upperclassman does not give a fuck about you, and whatever attention you're trying to receive is not good attention. So I'm gonna just let you know, you better come to school early in the morning, ready to work, ready to do what you have to do, stay calm and relax, and you can play around during the summer. They give you 2 months of that, so it's cool. The next advice that I could give you is don't bother upperclassmen. Say hi to your upperclassmen friends once in a while, talk to them, do whatever, but don't be the type of person to, like, follow every single one of them on social media and then expect for them to text you back and, like, just be annoying. Like, just don't do that, because that's just a huge turn off. And some people actually clown you, be like, oh, look at this annoying little ugly ass little dummy ass freshman, so, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So you just don't want to be that person. I encourage to make upperclassmen friends. I actually loved upperclassmen my whole high school career so far, but yeah. Yeah, like, just don't bother upperclassmen. Like, don't be annoying to them. What else advice could I give? Come to school on time, because that's important. That's very important. This is all to my sisters out there, my sisters. But the guy that is texting you, that's your junior, he does not want you. He does not like you. You know what he wants? He wants your donuts. And you're not going to give it to him. Because you know why? Because I'm telling you, and you're going to be smarter than that. I don't care if you're a big booty Judy, thick-thighed, Trisha, I don't know, thick-thighed Tilly, I don't know. Yeah, they're not into who you are. They're into what you are and what you have. And what's, like, you know, it's very rare that an upperclassman is going to be like, oh my gosh, love of my life. But if you're a freshman and he's a senior, girl, surely that's pedophilia. I don't think you should do it. Because first off, he's just trying to get to what's inside your pants. He's not trying to get to what's inside your heart. If it's outside of high school, that's great. Like, do whatever you want. It's amazing opportunities. 4 years apart is nothing wrong with that. But if it's like, you know, in high school, you guys are at different mindsets. So yeah, and you don't want to mess with the guy that's like been passed around, because that's dirty. I'm just thinking of this one person that, like, one of my friends messed with him. He's dirty, and I don't know why, because I told her not to do it, and he's dirty, and she gets mad when he does stuff to her. Okay, but that's besides the point. Another thing, don't argue with upperclassmen. Not saying it's not worth it, but they're 9 times out of 10 they're right. And arguing with upperclassmen is actually really ghetto. I remember me being a sophomore, the freshies being freshies now. They would always have, like, online fights and stuff like that with underclassmen. I just thought that was, like, I don't know, like, freshmen were just doing the most. They were just doing the most. So yeah, advice, don't do the most. Like, it's not cute. It's not, I don't know whose attention you're trying to get. I said before, but it's not cute. Like, you look bad in front of teachers, you look bad in front of everybody. Don't act grown, act your age. I can understand if you have interest in certain things, but, you know, I feel like for me personally, if I wasn't trying to aspire to be older, I would have, like, some parts of my childhood there, or just be a child. Like, you know, like, just be the inner child that you are, because when you get older, it's just gonna change. And me just thinking about the year I'm about to enter, I'm going to go through a lot. Like, just thinking about it just gives me anxiety. It's overwhelming. I just can't, because the amount of workload I'm about to have. I wish I took my freshman year and my sophomore year to be a kid. Like, just to be a kid. I was just so busy trying to act grown, and it just wasn't. I mean, sophomore year, I was acting my age. I could say that. I was acting my age sophomore year, but I wasn't having fun. And I don't know, and I can't do that junior year, so, you know, see you senior year. And what else advice could I give? Don't be grown, don't act out, focus on school, know your priorities, know what you want to do, know where you want to go, know what you want to be. And that's all I could say. I can only pray for, you know, what's yet to come. I can pray for you, and I just hope you do well in life. I hope you aspire for greatness. And yeah, so that's the end of my video. If I missed certain stuff, comment it down below. Subscribe, like, and share this with your friends. Turn on my notifications, because, you know, YouTube isn't telling me when I post, I'm just trying to be Ricky Smiley or something like that. I'm just tired, and it's 7:53. But yeah, so I hope this advice helps. If you have more advice, or if you have questions or a story, we can do a little Q&A before school starts, and I can give you guys advice and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I am gonna sign out. Peace.